As everyone knows, I have not invented a word game that magically fits back into the 1920s and further back to the 1909 and so on. I have not invented a word game that magically fits with a lot of movies and songs going so many 100 years back in time, and that they suddenly make tarot card readings saying that I somehow have to pay for, because I'm Pisces, for former incarnations, that I'm to blame for something that happened in an earlier life. You have to stop it. Not retard my hair off, making me look like disgust and puke and worthlessness, and not having the right to have a life, and my children worthless, dick and cunt, and me dick and cunt and boobs. I am not your dicks and your cunts to rub off on me. Stop the retardation. Stop cutting my hair off. Stop making my children and me a part of your pornography or your whatever psychos are doing in the bedroom or in wherever there's fuck and dick and fun. I'm not talking word game. I have not invented a word game. What I say is what I mean, and it's not that then when people have people, it's not my people. I'm talking about people in general. When they have a word game and they retard it into my life, I'm not up for that. I do not want it. And it does not have to do with courts and cases and children. And then suddenly they try to justify pedophile tendencies and up the little innocence of the children, up them and up me and up everyone, up dicks, the cunts everywhere. I am not, it's not the way you do things. You're not allowed to turn everything into a word game, or that we live in year zero. Who are you now? Are you the Baptist? What, I don't know what, Johannes is the name in Danish. Are you Elijah, or who are you now? I am constantly Heidi, Irene, Noah Jebsen, with the social security number that fits with that. When it's a game on YouTube, then it's just a game. It's not supposed to influence life as what's ordinary in life, or all kinds of public institutions like the social services or the government and things like that. You're not allowed to do that because you have retarded this. People have retarded this earth to disgust and horror and pornography, dick and cunt rubbed up and down everything. And my life is so disgusting that I do not have a life, and I'm expected to participate in meetings, and of course I want to have my life, but it seems like people think that now I am ready to sacrifice my children, though they have never been removed by the social services from me, where my children belong, which means, or by the court, and which means that I have the custody because there's no consent. I never agreed to my children living in dick and cunt and them moaning under my name in the system, in my children's identities, their social security numbers. They are having a dick and cunt party up and in and out, and I do not. I want my children back to live with me. It's not difficult to understand. I am not a cunt who wants to just what to do now: eat, shit, pee, sit, stare, and then people entering at night, cutting off my hair. I don't know who it is. I can look at the wall and talk to the walls, asking the walls to stop doing it. And it's not the walls. The walls here, the white walls, have not done that. Can you stop it? Please understand the words. Stop it! Because I can't stand being in this fucked up body, this rubbed up and down with dick and cunt and grab boobs and touching me at nights so that I feel raped constantly. I cannot stand, and then it's getting appetite in here and cutting off my hair and having their underdogs of teenage cunts laugh at me because they have long hair and they have retarded my hair off. And I have made an invention that is intelligent. But here in Denmark, it's not funny. I have made an invention. I have given birth to my children. I have not switched identity with, I don't know who, some pedophile or a sadist or a group of gang members or something. Not to like. I am not dick and cunt. It's swear words to me. I do not talk about dick and cunt like, hey, listen to my preferences. Fuck dick, cunt, you fuck off, dick and cunt. Like, you listen to what I say, understand what I say. Oh, kill my children and me. Then you have to put us out with a needle and make us die because you cannot retard everything. Make this life retardation. You are not allowed to do that on people on this earth. And when it's, they all have the custody of my children because the letter was for DU, which is you. It's me, my name. No, it's someone else. And a letter for me with my name on top. In my district, of course. It makes sensibility. And no, a word like that, they wouldn't know. Are we all going to die because you have retarded everything? Because this world has turned into retardation. Are you going to change the universe into sadistic fuck and dick and cunt and up and down? Because I cannot live on like this. With injustice and corruption. And like I said, and it's even 2 years ago, that Denmark is not a country anymore. But hey, then I deleted it, and now it's Trump, and I'm just someone who wants to be like Trump. No, I said it 2 years ago about Denmark, because Mette Frederiksen has destroyed with her so-called government Denmark, so that there's no connection between the government and the rules and laws they make and the public institutions that are supposed to they are hired to, because you cannot have Mette Frederiksen, but maybe in Russia they take Putin to the prisons to kill people, because it's not he is to blame for that. But in Denmark, Mette, she has no responsibility, and the government, no responsibility. We try to get in contact with them, people who experience corruption, but they are impossible to. It is impossible to get them to understand it's their responsibility, the government, to make sure that the public institutions obey the laws and not retard everything and make Denmark a porn movie. Do you understand? When I hear a car driving sadistically and retarded, I get so frustrated and so disappointed that, hey, now you listen like, oh yeah, but it's all like you pulling yourself out of the word game and listening, and then into the word game again. Like, hey, I'm walking through you. Here, your worthless. Cut off here and up your boobs and inside the cunt. I cannot live like that.